Hi, this is Wasabi. Hope you're doing well. Today, we're talking about Colleen Ballinger. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm going to talk about the copyright stuff because I feel like there was a lot of information that was going around. And this is the one time where I feel like my knowledge actually comes in handy because I actually deal with music. I know how the copyright system, to an extent, I just want to preface, I'm not a copyright lawyer. I don't know the full extent. But when it comes to uploading music and how the whole situation with that works, I feel like I can now actually give some genuine input and guidance and insight into the whole situation. Because when I saw this shit come out, I knew exactly what was going on with it, and I had a feeling that this was going to be the outcome. Now, let me give you some context and some lore what's going on. So yesterday, Ethan Klein from H3H3 made a post that was talking about Colleen Ballinger and her song and said that it was uploaded to iTunes and Apple Music and all that other shit, and that it was actually a copyright claim. And so when someone does a copyright claim like this, it's typically up to them if they want to take all your revenue or if they want to share it. So for this case, it says sharing revenue. And then from here, it shows who it is. CD Baby CO on behalf of Colleen Ballinger. So from that point, people are like, oh, fuck. This is so fucked up. We saw it coming. Colleen was going to do this. We knew it right off the bat. She was playing 5D chess, 8 big brain mode. She uploaded this whole song onto YouTube. That's why she did it. So that then she can make it into an actual song onto iTunes, Spotify, and then claim all these videos. What a fucking brilliant mastermind. She didn't give a fuck. Now, look, I'm not here to defend Colleen at all. Far from that. Trust me, I'm the last person to defend her and all her shitty things that she has done. But I will say that this is 99.9% not her fault. And just to give you a little bit more insight that it probably isn't her fault. Earlier today, a spokesperson came out and said Colleen Ballinger's legal reps told Pop Crave that Ballinger did not upload her 10-minute ukulele song, Toxic Gossip Train, to iTunes and Apple Music. The song, which was attached to her official profile, has now been removed. So let me give you a little bit of insight how this shit works. And this is a major fucking reason why YouTube's copyright system sucks dick and it's a pile of dog shit, and I get mad at it because they do not fix it. It is so easy to manipulate and to just lie and do shit like this where people can just upload anything they want and then they can start claiming revenue off random fucking videos for no reason, even though they're not the original artist or creator of the sound or the music or whatever the case might be. This is not new either because it's happened in the past. It was a big thing that happened with TikTok a while back, and this is just something that continuously happens on YouTube, but it doesn't really get as much attention because typically people aren't as stupid to go through this much trouble, but in this case it did. Now, let me start breaking this down for you on what exactly happened and how this can happen. So when you make a song, you can upload it to a bunch of different distributors online. You can do it to CD Baby or you can do it to DistroKid. When I make my music, I upload it to DistroKid. And there's pretty much no pre-qualifications or anything when it comes to uploading songs or even making a profile. That's the whole reason why if you go on somewhere like Spotify, you'll see a whole bunch of artists. If you just type in, let's say, Wasabi, you're going to see a bajillion different Wasabis. So guess what? You can't just copyright the name Colleen Ballinger. So someone can sit there and make a song, Toxic Gossip Train. They just download the VOD, convert the song to MP3. Then they go to something like DistroKid, or in this case, CD Baby. They make their artist name Colleen Ballinger. Then they upload the song, and then they just, boom, they're done. And then there's another feature. I'm going to show all this in a second, but there's another feature where you can sit there and set it up. At least I don't know how it works on CD Baby, but on DistroKid, you can pay for an extension that allows you to automatically copyright claim anybody that uses your song or uploads it to their account. It's very fucked up. It's a very weird way how the system works, but let me show you. So what you're seeing right here is a lot of the songs that I released throughout the years through DistroKid. If you didn't know, I make music, or what I used to, I kind of still do if I feel like it. But Wasabi Blues, look it up on Spotify or YouTube. Have a link in the description below if you want. So DistroKid is a distributor which puts your songs out to all music streaming platforms of your choice. That's why you see right here, you see Apple Music, you see Spotify, you see YouTube. It pretty much puts it to every goddamn streaming platform out there for you, so you have to do no work on it. Now, to the part where things get really fucky, it gets all out of whack and how this whole shitstorm even began, here's how it works. On this page, this is the create a song page. So I can say I want to create however many songs I want. So let's say I want to do one song. Then they'll say, has this song previously been released? Say, nope. Boom. I put this in here already ahead of time just to show y'all. But typically my name on here wouldn't be Colleen Ballinger. It would be Wasabi Blues. And so from here, it'd be like, oh, boom. All right, I'm ready to go because I've already released multiple songs under this name. It's nothing brand new. But for Colleen Ballinger, I can just put that in right there. It'll be like, oh, are you this Colleen Ballinger? Or you get an option that says there's a page for Colleen Ballinger in Spotify, but it's not listed above. Or you can say this will be my first Colleen Ballinger release in Spotify. Again, goes back to what I was saying earlier. You can have the same name as a million other artists. I could be Drake on here if I wanted to. I could call myself Drake, and then I could make my song the same title as his, and it don't matter. If someone wanted to come on here and impersonate another artist, they could, until they get caught, of course. But again, it doesn't stop nobody from doing it because you can do it. And what are the repercussions other than your song getting taken down typically? And so then it tells you right here, same thing, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Then you can sit there and put all this other shit to make it look as official as possible as you want. And then you go from there, release date, you can put whatever record label you want and all the extra shit, and boom. It's super simple. You can put all this shit on here, and then it'll put in what I was talking about earlier right here, YouTube content ID and YouTube creator music. So essentially what this is, it'll tell you right here, get notified and paid if your music is ever used in any YouTube videos. We'll add the single to YouTube content ID database and continually scan for matches. Where your music is detected in any YouTube video, you'll be notified and ad revenue will automatically go to you instead of the person who uploaded the video. So that goes back to what I was talking about with the Colleen Ballinger CD Baby claim. Pretty much the essential is this. If I had uploaded that song and I went through DistroKid and then I checked that box, now anytime someone uses that song, I'm going to get the revenue. And guess what? What are people going to do about it? Nothing. Because they're fighting that claim on YouTube is a waste of time. And if someone already is doing this nefariously and they have ultimate purposes, which is just take as much income as possible, good luck, buddy. It's going to have to take someone like Colleen Ballinger and her lawyers coming in to trying to get this shit taken down. Another way to tell if an artist is actually legit and it was actually from them that uploaded this, you can see right here, the toxic gossip train, Colleen Ballinger. Well, it just says Colleen here. So you already know that's not real. Second of all, it says 2023 Colleen as the record label. No shot. No way. Even for her standards, there's no way she would go that low and just do something that quick and cheap. Then you click on the artist name, Colleen, the toxic gossip train. It literally just tells you right off the bat that this shit's fake. It's not real. One way you can tell that artist is real is if I look up something right here, or here's my page, boom. You see Wasabi Blues is verified. It's a verified artist. Now, it's not to say that if you don't have a verification mark on your Spotify page, that's not the real one, that it could actually be them, but it's very rare. It's super easy to get verified on Spotify. So it's not that hard. And to be honest, to be fair on another side, it's very easy to get a verification mark. You don't actually have to prove that you're Colleen Ballinger or the person in the picture. Let's say I made a whole Colleen Ballinger Spotify page. I put a picture of her, I put everything. I can still get it verified. They're not going to ask for identification of me to make sure I'm this specific Colleen Ballinger. They're not going to make me take my phone and do a whole 360 around my head or anything. No, they don't do that. At least the last time I got verified for my page, it wasn't any of that. It was super simple. It's just you connected to DistroKid, they get you verified, and boom, you're done. So realistically, it's not to say verification is all be all, that if it's verified, it's 100% dumb, but it's at least one more stopgate to stop someone who wants to impersonate somebody. It's at least a little bit more effort that they have to put into if they want to at least get the profile verified. Anyways, I just want to talk about this because I already knew what the outcome of this was going to be, and I found it to be a very interesting topic to talk about, and I got to share some knowledge on it because this is always fun to discuss. I've talked about the whole music and copyright shit on YouTube in the past in previous videos, but it's always fun to talk about it again and at least share some knowledge. So hopefully you did learn something. This is one of the few times I get to flex a little bit of knowledge because I spent 4, 5, 6 years doing all this music shit. So it's always fun to share it when I can. Anyways, don't always believe every copyright claim is from the actual person itself. It's not always true, but there is a chance that it is actually from the person themselves. But you never know. Anyways, bye-bye.